everybody, and welcome back to another Worldbox video. In this video, one second, you'll see I have slightly modified the world. It is now entirely secluded into 4 pieces with a thing of mountains right there. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pause time. And we're gonna put down some humans. Yeah, some humans right here. Like, a few of them. So yeah. Then we're gonna put down the orcs right here. That's actually pretty loud. And let them spread out a bit. Then you got the elves, and you got the dwarves up here. Basically, now we're gonna let them play out for a bit until they all establish a, like a culture thing. Like how the elves have their city. Dwarves now. The orcs just need to finish destroying everything and then they'll be happy to make a city. 3 human cities, 3 dwarven cities, 2 elven cities. One of them is going to take the lead in each, I don't know, how do we say it, continent, I guess. Have a world with villages for each race, Middle Earth. I did not know that. Did not know, I've never done that. But okay, so now we're gonna pause this. We're gonna go here. Gonna go to this. We're gonna hover over the village with the most population. Then we're gonna rename it after the following YouTubers: Stress Monster, Green, Mumbo Jumbo, and Iskal. So the humans will be Stress Monster, alternate kingdoms, so, sorry. Yes, Stress Monster is the kingdom. I don't know why it's the village. Oh, because I'm doing okay. It'll pop up in a second. The dwarves will be Mumbo Jumbo. Wait, should I copy that? I put it in the wrong tab. I put it there. Ancient Owl. No. You're now dubbed Mumbo Jumbo. Oh yeah, so the village also named it. Elves will be Green. Not Grain. Who's this Grain character you keep seeing? We have Green, and I guess Iskal will be left with the orcs. See that? Back and okay, so now we will just let them develop for a bit. Let them expand their cities and cultures. Okay, so we're getting kings now. Actually, let's do a quick inspection. So, culture of Stress Monster is researching better housing. They have swords already, so gonna be seeing some war soon between them. Mumbo Jumbo's culture, also swords, and so basically the same as Stress Monster's culture. Green's culture, same thing as those two. What happened to Iskal? What happened to... Wait, oh, I think I know what happened. They were probably killed by, like, the rhinos. Okay, so, for the beginning, we're gonna have to give... It can be an advantage or a disadvantage. The orcs down right there. And then they will not be able to be attacked by the other animals. And also won't be able to attack the other animals. Are we seeing any war now? Not yet. Wait. What? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm just looking at the culture. I was like, wait a second, green's been wiped off the map? Anyways, so yeah, back to village layers. And yeah, we can see that the YouTuber colonies, as predicted, since they have the most population, they are doing the betterment of their race. I don't know what just happened there, if you didn't see it. Yeah, a lot of people are dying suddenly, like 6 times. Oh, they're being taken over by a soul. Oh, okay, maybe they're gonna rebel, I don't know. But Mumbo Jumbo has currently been taken over by a stole. Actually, that's a good idea. We should look at their army. 46 v 32. So if these guys ever had a war, they'd be okay. 33 versus, well, not 9. 35. So combined, these two could probably take this with ease. Brian being taken over by Emilad. 9 army v 0 army. So, a lot of things are going around. Currently, they've both balanced out their race wars. Yeah, so basically all the races are united except for here. What's going on? Mumbo Jumbo has declared independence. Stress Monster is losing to wait, we should actually check this. 7 army v 19 army. So yeah, Munina is probably going to take Stress Monster. Lead is still under control of Green. Mumbo Jumbo, 28 out of 30 army. 22 out of 30 army. So if he had a battle with him, with Mumbo Jumbo battled Astiolity, something like that, he'd win. If he battled the Curl, he could win. The Curl could win against Mumbo Jumbo or Asotil. Still no battles between the elves, being peaceful. Stress Monster made peace, I think. Wait, we can actually check this. Yeah, they're at war with no one, actually. Relations. Stress Monster. Unia. Mumbo Jumbo's at war with Astral, and it looks like he's taking it. Carol is also at war with Astral, so we can't tell if it's Mumbo Jumbo or their Curl is taking it. Probably their Curl. Green and Emilid is at war with no one. So only the dwarves are having race wars, settling it out. like bros. Yeah, I think that's Mumbo Jumbo color. Yeah, that's definitely Jumbo color. But they were defeated. No, wait! Nope, they took it! They took it! They took it! They took it. Munina could take Stress Monster easily here. They have 29 versus 24, yeah. Maybe not easily, but by 4 people they could have it. Emmy leads creeping around there. Orcs still haven't established a colony. What's wrong with them? Why do they keep dying? Fine, fine. If you want, I'll spawn in 1 billion of you. But just make a colony already. Like, seriously. Mumbo Jumbo's being taken by the Crow. Yep, there it is. The elves are just piecing out while everyone else is at war. Well, oh, looks like the dwarves might have ended their war. Stress Monster was at war with Munina or something. I don't remember who they were at war with. Okay, so the dwarves have settled it. It's now just the orcs who need to make their colony to do anything. The humans, which have not been united. So basically what I think I'll do is I will make these guys have smite and then give all of these guys peace with each other so they're forced to go to war. And it looks like Munina's taking Stress Monster. Yep, they're fighting back, they're fighting back, they're stopping it. They're stopping that. I don't think I've ever seen an invasion stopped like that. Wow. Okay, so we'll give these guys some more smite. Even give it to their king and leader. And peace out with all of these guys. So these guys need to go to war. We've got some flames in there. Is Munina falling? I don't think it's falling anytime soon. No one killed the king, just died of old age. Kind of at a standstill. Oh, Asola and Mumbo Jumbo revolted again. I'm trying to settle these wars, people. Not make new ones. At this point, I'm just gonna give everyone smite, so they just have to fight. Except for Green and Emmy lead. Those guys are fine. No. No, you guys have to try and kill everyone else. Everyone except these guys has to fight. Fine, you know what? Spite. And then, while everyone is still at war, go here. World laws. Diplomacy off. Now you need to fight and you can't declare peace. There. The Carol is taking Mumbo Jumbo. You know what? Conclusion. This is just going to be a war land. So what I'm going to do is let's have a little fun with this because they're not actually using it. The orcs, they're not actually doing anything. So I'm just gonna nuke a little bit and actually fix that by just doing this. Drop a couple bombs Hopefully that doesn't. Oh, yeah, that did a little, but I don't think he got any corrupted land on there. Also just gonna do a little bit of acid rain. Just a little. Just enough to make it so that the wasteland biome will take over everything on this continent. And once I let down the gates for war to begin, everyone can just use that. It's kind of like little battle area. Everyone's still at war. A king of Munina was slain by an army member of Stress Monster. Actually, there is something we can do. If we go here, go to tab, units, and highlight job, attacker and defender, and warrior, we will be able to see where everyone's army is, I believe. Yeah, see? You can see them right there. Russian in, Russian out. Green's army right there. Union's army. Some troops from Stress Monster diving in. So yeah. They're all fighting. Everyone's fighting. Oh! Oh! Same race war between the dwarves has been ended. We're gonna also rebellions off. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. All same race wars have been only the humans same race war is to be ended. Also, we should probably go here, nature and disaster. Put some acid trees down, just in the biome. Oh, King of Stress Monster is dead for a second there. Yeah. So, there's that. These guys just need to finish their war. If they don't finish, I'll just burn one of them with the fire if it's taking too long. So, what's the year? The year is 11. So, by the time that this reaches 12,000, that's when I'll fire Munina, if one of them doesn't take the other. I can see their army right there. Why aren't they fighting? They haven't declared peace. That's impossible. And their time is ticking. So if I were them, I'd shoot their army into war right now. We can give them smite right now. So now they'll have to fight. They are at war. They are at war because the spite wasn't doing anything. But they're not fighting. They're not fighting in the war. And time's ticking. The years are climbing very quickly. If one of them doesn't take the other, then it's over for Munina. Their time is ticking. Have 9 years to go. 8 years, 7 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Okay, their time The time is up from you, Nina. You had an army. You could have used it. You could have united Stress Monster under your flag. But you decided not to. And for that you will be punished. And the kingdom of Munina goes down to the ground. Why is it not dying? Why don't you die? Die, Munina, die. I'm raining fire on top of all your houses and you don't have anything to say about it? Fine, fine. If that's what you want, I'll give you a couple little dribbles of lava. Just little canals here and there. To depress you a bit. You know what? Maybe even a bit more, bigger canals. Even destroy your dragon statue, even though it is quite cool. Dip, dip. Okay, wait! This guard tower must be burned. I'm sorry, these couple people, I don't know if you're from Unina or not, but you're gonna have to swim in lava for a second. And then you're all cool, so when I drop the walls, yeah. Sorry. No. These 3 people swim in lava. No! Someone still has the king's clothing. You cannot. You may not. No! What did I tell you, you resilient little bugs? I said no. And a no's a no. Anyways, but this will all cool. Will actually act as a pretty good line of defense for Stress Monster, though, because everyone will be slowed on the hills made of lava, because their enemy didn't defeat them. So, actually, not fighting will turn out well for them when the time comes for yes to fight. Now I will rain on everything, turn all the lava to stone, make everything lush and bountiful, get a little culture check, and then we'll start the war. I mean, start the war. War's been going, a couple different wars have been going on for a long time now. I mean, we'll check the culture and we'll drop the walls for the race war. It's not looking good for Stress Monster. They had a battle with there and they lost a lot of army and yeah, things are just not looking good. Okay, so let's see their culture. They have a couple rare knowledges, weaponsmith, armorsmith, and defense strategy. They have hammers, axes, and swords. They have all sorts of cool stuff, windmills, statues, boats. The boats are gonna be pretty good because, yeah, because when I drop the walls, where the walls are, it's gonna be replaced with water, so from getting to enemies, I mean, between these two, not very good. Between the acid lands, of a previous war, and the Kingdom of the Elves. Yeah, it's not gonna look too good for the elves, however, because they're being attacked from both ways. They would have attacked. They would have had an orc to fight or something, but not anymore. Check the culture of these guys, the orcs. Oh, this is a rare knowledge, if I believe. Ancestral knowledge, way of life, and governance 3. Kind of the same thing. Something's different. They have temples. I do want to see a temple. That's some good barracks, if I ever see. The dwarves look more like Greeks than dwarves, if you know what I mean. Because, like, this place, this place, this place. You get it? I believe that, this is a temple of the elves. Oh, that's my cat there. This might also be a temple. I don't know. That's a barrack. I know when I see one. Emulan. Okay, so what do they have? They have quite a few rare knowledges. They have way of life, offense strategy, defense strategy, armorsmith, yeah, ancestors knowledge. They have swords, spears, hammers, bows, and axes, temples. They know copper. They know how to deal with copper. About these guys. Also know how to deal with copper. Also have swords, hammers, bows, and axes. These guys have been kind of rained on for this entire time. They know copper. They know swords, hammers, and axes. They're probably going to be squished out, so mainly the war is going to be between the dwarves and the elves. So I'm going to drop the walls here now. It's gonna be quite the war. That's all I'm gonna say. Different people have different advantages due to different causes. Yeah, and see, they're sending out boats right now. Sadly for them, however, they're all gonna get smited. I think these guys might be sending boats over to destroy the humans. And you've got to be kidding me. I'm not even gonna deal with that. It's just, they've done enough. And here we go. Oh, we got some dwarven military forces in Elven lands. Burning down their tips of their toes. Those are warboats, I believe. Yeah, definitely warboats, of the dwarves. Piling some guys on. Probably to try and invade the humans. They got knocked out early by Stress Monster. These guys are all... No, wait, they're not a capital. Which must mean they're under Stress Monster. But, yeah, someone killed them. Oh, and the elves first to populate the previous war wastelands. That could be good as, like, a lifeline backup if their mainland is destroyed. Green, the mainland is destroyed. Richie's trying to establish another colony. Probably be knocked out, though. Oh, the elves sending some military forces in. Not sure to the dwarves. Yep, definitely to the dwarves. And they started wrecking right away. Yeah, this is not looking too good for the orcs. Dwarves, mumbo jumbo, now is it? Yeah, they practically wrecked the entirety of Mumbo Jumbo, and they're like, peace, man. And then they just jump on the ship and go home. What? Like, wow. Kinda toxic. Kinda toxic, man. If you know what I mean. Left them devastated, and then they were like, peace. And loaded up onto a boat and signed out. Oh, that's going to be a lot of military forces from the dwarves. What is this land claiming? Well, not land claiming. What are these roads for the dwarf men? Elves just came in and cut a straight line straight through their capital, having a battle with some dwarvish forces now. Humans just being left alone, kind of a lifeline. Being left alone. Oh, there's a dwarvish leader in there for some reason. I don't know why. Elves with their pyromaniac in their ranks have started a fire in Mumbo Jumbo. This is absolute chaos. Not as chaos as the first part, though. Like when they were all like king slaying and stuff. Not as chaos. Not as chaos. Because then they had like straight ties. Now they don't really have straight ties. Elven forces? Yeah, I think those are elven forces coming in, wrecking Mumbo Jumbo, wrecking most of the dwarves, leaving them with a staggering overall lifeline of, wait, what? In here it says just 10, but here it says 200. Okay, so throughout the map there are 200 dwarves, but their mainland absolutely wrecked. The elves came in, destroyed it. Just entirely wrecked it. Completely have taken over almost the wasteland area. Okay, so dwarves have been officially eliminated, meaning there's only one more person for the elves to go after. The humans. Ouch. They're the top of the village list and always possible. But if you combine the humans' armies, you get a staggering... Yeah, you get a very staggering 45? Yes, very staggering. Very amusing, we all know. So yeah, I'm considering moving all the elves and just putting them somewhere else. Maybe I just need to make some land bridges because it's just way too complicated because they don't have boats and just... I mean, they are... Oh, they're getting them down. They're populating the Dwarven Island without even me needing to do anything. setting foot on human territory, they sure ain't gonna like that. Just give me a second. I need to make some land bridges. Just because this war is going way too slow. Connecting to... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Accidentally, I was making the land bridge and I popped one of their war boats. So then it just completely and utterly just devastated them. See, I did it again. I made a path through the mountains. All these boats are just stuck here. Boom. 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 How? Oh, got two with that one. I'm literally just popping the boats now. I think, yeah, that one's a military boat. I popped that one. I thought it had some people on it. I don't know. Maybe it does. They're waiting for a transport. The streams, absolute streams of elven warriors coming in to try and wipe out the humans. And yeah, it looks like the elves might take this. Despite the mountain advantage. Yeah, they've set foothold in the two other islands. They have land bridges that I meant to speed up the war. It's just overall going to be easier for the elves. More army, more land. They're just going to swipe in, wipe out. There's not much the humans can do. Do you see all of the elven warriors there? They're just going to be decimated. And there we go. Wait. The king hasn't been slain. He's in a different area. Vanva. Stress monster has been destroyed, however. And that's it. The entire world now belongs to the elves. After all the race wars, the elves have done it. They have taken their homeland. They have defeated everyone else with tremendous force. Green has won the war. And with that, I say bye, everybody. It was a pleasure, and I can't wait to see you next time.